Look, Sleepy, I understand. You know, we put your snow stage down here. I know there's a lot of trauma that is awakening right now, but it's gonna be okay, Sleepy. It's gonna be okay. We are looking for the devil fruit. I promise. Hear me out. We are looking for the devil fruit. What's going on, guys? We are bringing you another tier list. This time we're gonna talk about the Guilty Gear Strive stages because you know they are some of the most beautiful stages in the game, in fighting game actually. And then we have some unfortunate letdowns, in my opinion. But hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Let me know how you guys feel. Let's jump into it right now. Somebody in the community brought out an amazing idea. They was like, you need to make a tier list on the stages. And I was like, damn, you haven't seen that tier list before, huh? We about to make this list. And first things first, we can all agree with this right off the bat. This stage alone was like, bro, I was like, damn, this stage is tight, dog. Biking stage is so ridiculous, dude. This is definitely the GOATed stage. A lot of people might not agree with this, bro. This desert stage, in my opinion, is so GOATed. And let me explain to you why. The important part about this stage is that when you're in certain parts of the stage, when you get knocked to a different stage, you can hear the echo of the character. And it changes like the voice volume in the game, which is so sick. I think that is really, really cool. That little details in a stage like that is actually cool. This stage is kind of trash, bro. The only good part about this stage, bro, is the floating monks. That's the only cool part about it. But everything else, this stage is kind of boring. It had so many like ideas that could have been so good, and it ended up just being basic. This better be online legal, bro. That's how trash it is. One of the most trash stage also, bro. Maybe people live in the West Coast and they haven't seen snow before. Maybe you live in the desert and you just never seen snow before. So when you see a snow stage, you're like, oh, it's beautiful. Oh man, I understand. I'm gonna let you know right now, trash. Trash. It's not even solid, bro. Nah, trash. There's nothing cool about this stage. Yeah, except its temperature. But you can slap snow on any other stage. You can slap snow on the desert stage, godlike. Snow in the biking stage, godlike. You can just literally replace the snow on all these stages and it's godlike. If that's all what it takes, trash. This is Kai stage, right? Yeah, it's solid, bro. Like, to be honest with you, the only best part is when you're on the third transition of the stage and you're like fighting kind of like in like the entrance a little bit, or I don't know what it is, but it's like a bunch of soldiers right there. I think it's the third one where it all like you're like kind of like in front of like the soldiers. If that was the main one, that'd be OD. Of course, the one with the grass be the hardest one to see, but you ain't getting there, bro. You dying off the first stage. You know, part of me feels like the reason why the wall break system is the way it is simply because they just want to show off the stages. They like, how can we show off all of our design? Well, we'll just keep breaking the wall. Main stage is actually pretty good. It's pretty good. As much as I don't like May, I actually think this stage is actually pretty cool. First of all, the ship is actually tight. The ship is actually goated. Sleepy, you is a fan of One Piece. How can you sit there and be like, this is trash? You literally breathe One Piece. They're searching for the One Piece. They're pirates. Bro, pirates be rocking the helicopters. Come on, bro. You heard of the Sky Pirates? Come on, bro. This is a pretty alright. I like this stage. I actually think this stage is pretty cool. Unfortunately, it's one of the laggy ones, but I actually think it's pretty damn cool. And I think the transition parts of the stage is pretty nice as well. Unfortunately, we don't get to see it all the time, but definitely one of the coolest ones. This stage, I actually like this stage a lot. I think the first entrance of this stage is pretty cool. I actually like the random doors, like just being around. I think that's like super cool. This is a super cool stage. I don't think it's goated, but I think it's pretty cool. To be honest with you, it's what the Buddhist monk stage should have been. Like, I felt like this one was just like, they just started adding like more cool shit. And I thought that was cool. New York is actually pretty dope. I actually think this is a goated ass stage. New York is actually pretty goated. Damn, that is a very well designed stage. The entrance is already top tier. And then the transition when you're like, where it's like a bunch of like bars and things like that, but it's like in the open. There's a word for it, but you get transitioned to that. And I think that is really damn cool. You definitely got a polar bear serving you Starbucks. Come on, man. One of my favorite stages to look at. I'm not gonna lie. I'd be like, damn, this stage is actually pretty dope. Now, Axel stage, I wish you were playable, bro. You are definitely one of the GOATs. This stage is actually fantastic. Why? Because you have a stage happening and you have a person drawing in the stage. Drawing in the stage. You drew out a stage and you had a person drawing in your drawing stage. You understand how broken that is? This is actually one of the best stages. I wish it was playable too, but god damn, this is a good ass stage. So much work. Definitely one of the GOATs, man. This stage, bro, like, I don't know if they were like inspired by like Naruto. I don't know what direction they were going. Like, I felt like they were trying to go to like the hidden forest of death. I actually don't know what was the reason for this stage. I feel like this would be in a clash of ninjas. Like, this doesn't make any sense. You know, what doesn't make sense, you just throw it in the trash, right? This is boo-boo. Straight boo-boo stage. Even in the movie, even if when we even watch the show, I mean the story, when were they ever in the forest? Last time I checked, we was at the White House. So I don't even know what was even the reason. Were they trying to say Leo is part of the jungle? Well, in that case, bro, like, nah. This stage, I don't even know how to feel about this stage, bro. The portals, whatever that is so cool. But after that, I don't even remember the rest of the stage. I don't know how to feel about it, to be honest with you. Sometimes I think it's pretty good. Sometimes I think it's solid. The first part of it is pretty good. I don't even remember the transitions. That's how solid I think it is. Now, the moment you all been waiting for, bro. We all know, dog. This stage is broken. This stage is actually the most broken stage. I don't know who thought of it. This is crazy. I think this is going to be the hardest thing right now because I am going to place the GOATed tiers in order. I personally want to give it to Axel stage, Kami stage, the White House, Desert stage, and then this would be my top 5 right here. In my opinion, I think this is my top 5. I think Axel is just number 1, man. Axel stage is just number 1, bro. Bottom 3 now, this is the worst stage in the game. And this is the least worst. This is the best worst, and this is the least worst. This is already ordered. This might be the only time Axel is top tier, bro. Axel blank is the best in the game right now. And you can't even say low. You have to say Axel stage. It has to be something Axel. It can't be just be Axel alone. This is my list though, man. This is actually a pretty good list. Doesn't it suck that you're like, damn, this stage is godlike. Let me go play it online. And you can't even do it. You're like, yo, this is godlike. Let me try this out. Unfortunate.